I don't know how much didn't get recorded. I'm going to assume a lot. But so recap, just in case y'all didn't hear much of it. About 6 months ago, I was miserable as shit at my job. Lost all motivation to do anything as far as like better myself or better my position, because I had been beaten down verbally until I didn't believe I could do better. Fast forward to February, download Bumble on my birthday, then 2 weeks later on another bar crawl, I start swiping, and then I just don't think much of it. And I think it was Sunday. That Sunday, I was told I matched, and for like a day, she didn't say anything. Bumble works in that the woman, the female, in the pairing has to make the first contact, and they only have 24 hours. So I basically wait to see if, and continually believing that this person has accidentally swiped right on me, and she's just gonna let the timer run out until like 5 minutes before the timer ran out. She texts me, she messages me this funny joke, and we just start talking. Like, I really needed like just someone who wasn't like too privy on everything that was going on with me to really judge or anything like that. So she was really great to talk to, really great to like let in on a few things. And then we planned to meet, planned to go on a date actually, which I don't, like, I'm not too confident in myself to be able to ask that. I assumed that she would be like, oh no, like I don't know if there's any sort of connection or something like that. But she agrees, and I actually kick up a notch. I was like, okay, she might legitimately be interested. Let's learn more about her, find out she's a writer, find out that she writes a lot, and that she's like very passionate about it, which was very attractive. I'm a fan of writers, anyone that can like put creativity from their head to paper or anything like that. Real cool people usually. Wednesday before the date, I was pulling a very late shift because I was forced to, basically. My car breaks down about a mile from my house and a mile from the garage that I take it to get serviced, and I had to push it alone at 3 a.m. At a slight incline, so it sucked real bad, got real cold and all that. But I'm like, you know what, screw it, we're just gonna do it, take the first like 4 hours off of work and just make this happen. Go to that Friday, the day before the date. I worked a long day, specifically working on a project that was being completed that following Monday, and I get told that I'm being let go. So this job that has made me feel like complete garbage lets me go. Keep in mind, this is after after an interview with the company I work for now. I won't say any names because I don't know how comfortable I feel with that. And I'm oddly okay with it. I didn't understand at that point how much life was going to change, but for some reason, being let go, I was okay. I was okay with it. Like, I I was like, you know what? Whatever. I don't care. I'm finally free of this place that makes me feel like hot garbage. And I have a date tomorrow, and that's going to be fun because Kiwi and I had been talking more, falling more for this girl. Really enjoyed the conversations we have. They're full of, like, it's actually thought-provoking, and really enjoyed it. So Saturday rolls around, and me and her nervously texting each other, like doing a countdown and everything, and it was just like the childish shit that I love. We meet, we barely survived the escape room we went to do, and we drive like an hour and a half to get some honestly mediocre food from my favorite place. Hour and a half back, she decides that she wants to watch some Netflix and hang out. We do that, and I proceed to go on a date that lasted 38 hours in total. And we decide at the end of the day that, yeah, we are at the point where I could say I am very interested in you and I want to learn more about you. So we just get into a relationship. I'm sure about it. She's sure about it. No one we know is sure about it, because I got a couple messages like, "Hey man, who is this person?" I'm like, she's my girlfriend for one. What do you want to know? But like that following week, she's either at my house or I'm at where she's living at. I help her move, like all culminated on a Thursday night. The following morning, I had to wake up, drive 3 hours to do my final interview at the new place. Really like hoping that it's going to go through, because honestly, the company I'm working for is my dream job. Like I want to have a long, fulfilling career with this company, and I don't know, I just felt like the time was right, and everything else had seemed to like fall into place perfectly. And sure enough, that Friday, I go to the interview, and before I even like get 5 words in, he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know it's a formality. You're gonna get a job offer either today or early next week." I'm like, well, okay. I'm glad I had to drive 3 hours to get that. Like, I'll take it. And then it was just a matter of 3 weeks of getting everything together and moving and starting a life with her. And I know I've been terrified my entire life of something, of like commitment. Hey, I'm a normal guy. I'm terrified of commitment, but I'm not terrified with her, with Kiwi. Like I can't, like it took me a while to put into words just my basic feelings. So let me say that I'm not terrified of what is to come. I am excited, and I'm just ready. Like I don't know what to say. Like these days away from her, like most people will be like, "Hey, a few days away from my broad," and I'm like, I really wish Kiwi was home yet, like 3 days ago, because I can't sleep right anymore. My fur child is only just enough to keep me from losing my mind with any sort of interaction with another fucking creature. She's great, but after like 5 minutes of just hanging out, she's like, "Fuck you, I'ma claw you." Yeah, I miss her. Like I really hope she's having fun on vacation. back refreshed and ready to continue this whole journey that we're on.